The Delta II Launch System. The Delta II is a rocket-propelled system designed to launch military, communications, and space projects out of Earth's atmosphere. This particular rocket was designed for launching a probe to Mars. Once at the launch pad, the rocket is hooked up to a supply tower that provides the rocket's electricity, hydraulic, and other supplies. The Delta II is a multi-stage rocket, which means it has multiple sets of fuel tanks to make it easier to escape Earth's gravity. The first stage consists of two tanks. The first contains a highly refined liquid petroleum fuel. The second contains liquid oxygen, which supplies the oxidizer for combustion of the fuel. The oxygen travels down a line to the nozzle at the base of the fuel tank. The oxygen and fuel ignite on contact and launch the rocket from the pad. Solid rocket boosters are solid-fueled rockets that assist the Delta II with launch during the first 2 minutes of liftoff. After they are depleted, they get ejected off the rocket. When the first stage is depleted, it is also ejected from the rocket. Depleted stages are ejected to decrease the rocket's overall weight. The second stage works the same as the first, but uses a fuel that isn't as pure. Hypergolic fuel does not burn as cleanly as the petroleum fuel, but purity of fuel is not a concern once the rocket leaves the atmosphere. The second stage is ejected at the same time as the nose cone. Ejection of the nose cone reveals the third and final stage of the Delta II launch vehicle. The third stage consists of a solid-fueled engine and gives the last amount of thrust needed to fully escape the Earth's gravitational pull. The third stage has no guidance system, so it uses thrusters to spin itself to maintain its trajectory. When the third stage is depleted, the rocket must slow its spin before the cruising stage can separate. To slow itself, the rocket deploys two weights called a yo-yo D-spin mechanism, perpendicular to its trajectory. The angular momentum of the weights counteracts the spin of the rocket. Once the rocket's spin has slowed enough, the third stage separates from the cruising stage, which continues on to Mars. As it approaches Mars, the cruising stage separates from the probe, which is protected by a heat shield. The heat shield enables the probe to enter the Mars atmosphere safely so that it can land and do its work.